guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know how it is, man. Your boy be on and off, busy working. But this weekend, we got some big plans going on for my boy Troy's car. Right there, we gonna swap him over to Haltech. Talking about it, there he goes. You ready?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Somebody went and partied a little bit too much last night, and they got race car to build. So
yeah,
if y'all see him looking a little tired in this video, just know he running off team no sleep right now.
Oh,
so what we doing?
For real. All right, so hey, time to strip it and then everything. Nexus, cam keypad, everything. It's PRP coils, nice time coil bracket. So it's gonna be the R35 footprint, but the big ones from PRP. Of course, the R-Tech manifold. So it's time. You know, this is gone. Last time.
No more coil wires, no more stock ECU.
Yeah. Man.
Alright, so today's Sunday, which is the next day, and we back at it. I got a good start on the harness. Troy got all the new coils on, got the new old harness out. So today we're gonna try to install the new harness, finish the last bit of wiring on the car, and hopefully we can get it to start cranking up and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys his old harness, and then I'll show y'all the new harness that's going in there, so you can see the difference. Alright, so this is the old harness setup and ECU setup. As you guys can see, he is on a stock ECU. This is pretty much a factory harness that he just stripped everything out he didn't need and make it simple. Now that's crazy because he definitely went 8s on that. And now we're moving to a brand new Haltech harness with all new wires and all the fancy gadgets and everything. So that right there alone is going to be a hell of an upgrade. He also got the PRP big coils on, a nice time bracket. Got his big fuel injectors in, and we're going to be changing a bunch more on there as we go. Right now is just to get everything wired up and back running, and then we're going to hook him up with some more upgrades as it's here, because my boy's still too old school for me. I got to get him up to speed. Alright guys, we're back here with Troy's car. It's been like 2 weeks. We got the wiring done, and it's time for the car to go on the dyno. We're just gonna kind of review the wiring harness, and it's already strapped on a dyno. Troy's here to do his thing. Time to make this thing make 1,000 horsepower on its new ECU setup. Alright, so you see, car strapped on a dyno. Troy already punching numbers in. We got a little bass pull in the car last night. We didn't record, but what's up, man? So
what's going on?
Tell them what's going on. What we up to?
All right, so we left off at 5:14, the old setup.
That's not a bass pull.
So you got to do the bass, 536. So making a little bit more power, less time in, less boost. And last night we got some of the tables right, So now, I promise you we haven't actually passed 914 yet, so this is real, this is true. No, we kind of got a good feel for the car, so now it's time to try to get that number, so that's it. Let's go.
All right, so what happened here is we had too much beers last night. We got carried away. We was gonna do a bass pull,
yes,
and then we started, just tuning. So Troy kind of got away with it. This was probably like 12 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Made 914, 720 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty insane. On that Nexus ECU, PRP parts, R-Tech manifold.
Yeah,
Let's check it out. Let's show them all the work. All right, so first up, as you can see the Monster Performance wiring harness. What do you think?
Yeah, excellent, perfect, clean, neat, everything that I dreamt that eventually when we took out that stock ECU, that it would look like. Right,
so you got the big boy PRP coils on now.
Yeah,
how you like it so far?
I got carried away, with the coils. Every time you look at them, they look bigger.
I think it's safe to say that the hood's not going back on.
Yeah, they can't fit. At this point, show car.
Yeah, see that? The hood's just not going back on.
So, but love them. Zero issues. That R-Tech manifold holding the boost perfectly flat. As I said, Last night was really good. We got a really good base. This harness is working perfectly. The Nexus is working perfectly. The wiring guy slash tuner slash fab slash, you know, he did his thing. It is neat. I really wanted the harness to not show, and he delivered. As I said, you know, because I'm cheap. So if I'm going to spend some money, look at it. You know, this is why I don't build anything, because I will go fully broke. It has to be nice. Everything has to be neat.
Very
like
neat.
It just has to be. So he delivered for me. I love it. Oh, go show them the keypad. Like we went all out. Keypad, dash, everything.
And this is the keypad in here. Of course, you know, he ain't putting nothing on there now. And then we got the nice Nexus hiding out in there. He even got a Haltech dash now. It's crazy what this car came from. Full analog to full digital now.
We're gonna get the backing piece to make it neat, you know, because once you're doing it, it's just that slippery slope where 1 second you got money, the next second you don't have money. So, but guess what? It's nice. That's it, man. Shout out to Nice Time on the coil bracket kit. Nice Time Racing set us up with the cap, everything, you know what I mean? So they work, it works perfect. You know, a little spacer under here, all the titanium bolts, like really good kit. And of course, as I said, the coils, man, I got nothing to say. We doubled the gap. Even at this boost level, you know what, knock on wood, not one misfire, revs out clean. Like, we're about to try to get that number. I've been promising everybody 1,000.01 is the goal for this car. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Run BC. We have the new BC cams in it. Finally went 272s. And as you can see, even by $7,000, because of the intake, that's why we haven't swapped the intake yet, if y'all wondering. By 70, the car is already over 9. So I don't even normally you'd have to rev it to 7.58, probably 9. So, and the car is 6 PSI less boost than where it made 930 before. And as I said, that R-Tech manifold, the boost is just flat. It is really holding. We have full control because, you know, we're still trying to limit the torque. We're about a 200 split now, let's say 720, 920. So we're trying to keep the torque out of it because this thing has no billet rods and billet main caps and nothing. This is the same KA girdle that does not even like 100 horsepower. So you gotta really manage your torque. So let's go. We're gonna get a couple good pulls in here for you. I'm actually gonna warm it up with pulls. We're gonna get some stuff in there for you. I really feel like it started to spin again. Last time we dropped the pressure, torque is coming up. So So let's look at the log. Sounds good, it feels good. We have to add some weight. The weight made the torque come up. So we'll see.
About. Woo! That's more like it. They said 40 more, man. That's more like it right there.
Told me to stop playing. Told me to stop playing. Let's go.
Yeah, I told him stop playing. All right, cool. What was the final number?
All right, so 980 wheel with 763 torque. So we got to keep it under the 800, but the bigger issue was, which kind of slipped me, we keep saying the lowest boost is 2021, which means normally you can't go more than double your spring pressure, which would be 40. And we kind of maxed out at 40, 41. You probably would have made the 1000 with a bigger intake, but you wouldn't get that big of a power band, how wide the torque is. So I guess I'll give up the 20, the 19, you know, 19, 18, you know, 19.18, but very happy with the car. Yo, thank you, Mr. Liebert right here. Flawless. The wiring, the everything, like, we ride under 1,000 horsepower KA. That's it. Now, to show y'all some quarter mile times, you know, that's the next things I know, but that's it.